Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Lumos. Lumos. That's that. Settled. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
I did it. Revelio. Revelio. This place has seen better days. There they are, the Ashwinders.
What's happening? Might want to look up.
Back from war. Not the brightest child. Shall we finish what we start? Expelliarmus.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Marvelous strike! I know all. Expulsion!
And just finish the job.
Expulsion!
Conductive, aren't we?
Expulsion! Expulsion! Back to the bus! Running home! Expulsion!
Trying to make me an admirer of your challenge, are we?
Flash! Inspiration! Expulsion! Expulsion!
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. Yes.
Do you remember the first life you took? Can't say I do. All a bit of a blur at this point.
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! No more happy days for you.
Here.
Knife right! Amateur!
You can't hold out for
Reductor!
you, Flat.
You'll pay for that!
Confringo.
Reductor!
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little visit.
What do you have in store for me this time?
I won't deny that the times will turn. I don't trust Ranrock. I'll tell you.
I know I'm... Ah! How delightful.
Stupefy! Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. 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 Flipendo. Confringo. Ha. Ha. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aim... possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsea might get an answer about these butterflies.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Oh well, look what we have here. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Miss Willitsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
I question anyone teaching defensive regard.
Mine now, demiguise. Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his...
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Spruttle.
Thank you.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. A little more. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Just how many witches and wizards have you? Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you stole. Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Wonder. Revelio. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job. They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. Perhaps I shall scout around.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
You're a slippery little drake, aren't you? It isn't Nora Treadwell's garden. I know all about you and your violent streak. Oh, too hard. You try casting Petrificus Totalis on me, and I shall make you regret it.
Revelio.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
But I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Ah, that's all the Horcrux for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Should think they felt that in Revelio. This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. Revelio. Revelio.
I knew we'd never be able to see this through. It's one of you, isn't it? One of you.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Revelio. Alohomora. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
So knowledgeable.
Revelio. What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it, but I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy? Excellent. I think you have it.
Revelio.